In the previous tutorials, we covered setting up a fixed perspective, faux 3D environment that we can move around. But what if we want to play a video to simulate walking from one node to the next, instead of just jumping to that position? I'm not going to cover rendering out videos because there's a whole host of tools you can use for that. What I like to do is, once I've generated my PNG sequence from Blender for the animation, I'll import those frames into DaVinci Resolve, which is a free, nonlinear editor. From there, I'll render out my video as an MP4 file. For this video, I've created an animation of my player walking from node 3 to node 4 to give the effect of a continuous game world. After rendering out your video, place the file in the Data Files folder of your GameMaker project. Open your global controller object and go to the Create event. We're going to make a new location specifically for the video, treating it as a place in between nodes 3 and 4. I named the location vid_n3 to 4. The only index we'll need to define is the room for north, since my node 4 is north of node 3. If your nodes are linked from a different direction, then you'll need to associate the correct room. Next, create a new room. Name it the same as the room referenced in the location index. You don't need to place a background in this room since our video will be the background, playing as soon as we enter the room. Create a new object. This object will contain the code which autoplays the video. Place the object inside the room we created. Okay, so I'm in the create event. I've made a create event for my object. I've called this object _vid_n3 to 4 _trans. It's not because I am trans, it's simply meaning transition for this moment, because we're transitioning not between gender, but between node 3 and node 4. So in the create event, we're going to go video equals video_open, parentheses, quotation marks, and then this is the name of our video. So n1 to n3 walk.mp4 is what I named the video. This can also be a URL, by the way. So this is going to immediately play the video, and it's going to draw the frames in the draw event, and I'll show you how it works. So I'm going to set alarm 0 to 120. This is the vid timer. It's going to be set to the number of frames the video is. So for example, this video is 5 seconds long, so at 30 frames per second, that's going to be around 120, 150 frames. Sometimes I have to fudge it a little bit. It's not exact, but you get the idea. Then I'm going to write video_enable_loop, parentheses false. So this is whether I want to loop the video or not. In this case, I don't want to loop it. And then I go with obj_globe_controller. So with our controller object, we're going to set cursor lock to true because, again, I don't want to have the player to be able to click around when this video is playing, right? So then we're going to create a draw event, and basically we're going to draw the video, and that's all this event does. So it goes variable _video data equals video draw, close parentheses, variable _video status equals _video data, brackets 0. And if parentheses _video status equals 0, so if it's playing with no error message, draw a surface, so draw _surface with that video data, so _video data, brackets 1, comma 1, comma 1, and that's really it. You could also have a debug for the video length. So you could write, I have this little draw text here that I could activate, and that's going to just draw the alarm 0. So if I need to figure out how many frames the video is, I can just draw that to the screen and then, figure it out from there. Then we're going to go into an alarm 0. So we'll make an alarm. And then we're just going to go with obj_globe_controller. So when the video ends, right? Because when this alarm counts down to 0 is going to be when the video ends. So when this video ends, we're going to do some stuff. And really what we want to do is we want to set our location. So we're going to set our location to N4, right? Because we've started the video, we ended the video, and then when the video ends, we want to be in location 4. So we're going to go location_current equals N4, cursor_lock equals false, so we can click around again, room_go to, parentheses, RM, N4 north, right? So because I'm facing the direction north. I'm walking north from N3. When I finish the video, I'm going to be in location N4, node 4, facing north. So I'm going to be in the corresponding room index. And it's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, in our node 3 location, or the node location that you are traveling from, make sure that the room index for traveling forward links to this video room. When I run the game and click forward from node 3, the video plays. When it finishes, I end up in node 4, creating the illusion that I walked there. You can use this same technique to create all sorts of effects, like the joy rides in Riven. In the next tutorial, we'll go over puzzles and locks. I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching this series. I hope it helps you create your own 3D worlds in GameMaker Studio 2. Please feel free to find me on Blue Sky at Uncanny Valerie or on itch.io at valerie-paris.itch.io. Remember, you can get access to the full tutorial project for free. Just check the link in the description. When you download the project, you'll get all of the code used to make this tutorial, including the Blender camera render script and the automatic image cropping script. Finally, you'll get a pack of cursors in 4 different styles that you can use to build your own point-and-click experiences. Donations are very much appreciated, but everything is totally free to download and use.